Yo, what is up? Usually I do this kind of stuff like by myself, but I figured I might as well just stream it, show the results. So how I'm gonna do this is pretty much just by, well, first of all I'm gonna use my Clark, who hits 256 exactly, which is the highest you can get like with the wheel. But like the numerical value, it kind of still goes on, or the numerical value doesn't cap at 256. But in the past, when it rolled over, it actually reset to 0. But I fixed that. But I'm not sure if they actually capped it or if they you know, allowed you to get past that. But I'm gonna test that right now. It's not gonna be like completely set in stone because it's kind of difficult to do. Like there's a lot of different factors that goes into a rebound. Like the position can probably influence it, like the animation you get. There's tons of things, like maybe even height. And that's an interesting point because the two characters I'm gonna use, Deacon and Clark, Clark is significantly higher or taller, so that might end up affecting the result. But and also like you don't really know if it like for instance, um, if even if I press the button at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean that um, the stat actually makes a difference. Like it might just make a difference at like the peak of the jump or at what height you can catch the ball. So there might be some strange priority going on. If I jump at the height, like both of them can still grab the ball. But let's try this. Let's see how it goes. But in theory, the Deacon should win like every single time, right? But I don't think it's gonna work out like that. In fact, I think you might have a slight advantage because it's taller, or because it's shorter. I mean, unless he goes for the, or unless like the Clark, or I don't know. I'm kind of curious. That's why I'm testing this. So let's set this to jump ball, obviously, or the single round. This doesn't matter because this will be set to 1 second, so we can just continue to reset this. Yeah. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna press square at the same time with both characters because I'm using two controllers for this. So like the ping is not gonna be a factor here, but the position might still be. But we'll see how it goes. Oh shit, I actually forgot to change the score. Now we have to sit through. Actually, let me pick up the ball with Clark first. Otherwise this is going to take much longer.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Check.
Okay.
Anyone's game right here.
Shit, okay. I should have just went for
We
it then.
going into overtime. Y'all ready for this?
Let's test this. Oh,
Go.
look. Awesome.
Big dunk. I can do that all day.
Okay. So I have
Y'all
controller
ready?
drift, that's gonna suck. Big time.
Go. Don't you even think about blinking. What a rebound.
Alright, let's just do this then. Stay. Still, okay, thank you. So yeah,
Y'all better
I need to
speed
set
things
the
up. We coming up on the buzzer right
score
now.
to like, so the game ends after 1 second.
It's up. Oh, big rebound.
Otherwise this is gonna keep happening, like the forced overtime. Alright, I can shoot now.
Coming up on the buzzer. Oh, big. Coming up on the final seconds.
Alright, let's try this again.
You know what? That wasn't half bad. And here's the MVP of the match. Oh!
What a rebound. Like stuff like height and shit, that's gonna be hard to test. So I'll just have to like pick up a huge sample pretty much. Alright, let's do it like this. So now the game will actually end and not go to overtime. Big fan of you as well, Dark. What's good? Yeah. Let's see how this goes. What's good review? So if you just hopped in, I'm in control of like both characters right now. And one has a stat exceeding 256 and one has 256 exactly. Alright.
Y'all ready for this?
Let's see.
Go! You see that rebound?
Okay. That's interesting, right?
Don't you even
So my Clark has 256 stat exactly.
Y'all ready?
Wait, what? The
Go!
game's at
Keep it moving. Now they
okay,
just
I'll
make it
change that
look
again.
easy.
But yeah,
Y'all ready?
Clark has 256 stat. Like my Deacon has less than that. No, he has more than that. He has 268. And Clark still won the rebound because he's taller, I guess. Or that could, yeah, that could actually mean that because he's taller.
Don't blink, yo.
And the stat caps,
Oh,
like they have the same rebound, but his height kind of made a difference there. That's one possibility. Let's see if that's
almost out of time.
that's gonna happen again.
Ayo, final seconds. Oh, what?
Oh shit, I messed up. Should have shot that.
Y'all ready? Go! Oh, he driving to the basket.
Oh, this Fox is too good. But alright.
That was one heck of a game. And today's MVP is...
Let's set up this scrim correctly. Yeah, I did sell. And what's good, Flame? So that's one in favor of Clark, who has 256 rebound. Deacon has 268. But Clark is significantly taller, and he won the rebound. Oh shit. Okay. See, this is supposed to be 1 second. There we go. You're supposed to be Clark. Let's try this again. If Clark just keeps winning all the rebounds when I press exactly the same time, then it's pretty much conclusive. Then I'd say that, well, I could try to remove the card, I guess. See how much rebound less he can still win. Catch it with, I mean.
Y'all ready?
What's interesting here is that the Deacon always starts there.
Check. Key rebound.
Okay, now I'm confused. Okay, so Deacon won that.
That was one heck of a game.
Why?
Today's MVP is...
Why did Deacon win that? Now I'm super confused. Okay, so scratch that previous theory, I guess. Was it because of the timing? Did I jump at the point where the Clark didn't have enough rebound to catch the ball, but Deacon did? That is a possibility. Let's try again. That is weird though. Because I'm very confident I pressed at the same time. Let's try this again. Okay, so Deacon still
Hey, y'all
starts
ready?
there.
Check. You see that rebound?
Now Clark won it. What happened
Well,
there?
that was a piece of cake. Today's MVP is...
Is it because he's closer to the ball? I'm not sure. So far, these tests have not really given me much. I'm not any wiser, at least. Like it could be, it could be capped. No, also we have results that shows that it's not, or suggest at least. But I'm not entirely sure. I'll keep testing though. I'll try a really early rebound this time. I'll like challenge it to the point where I might just jump too early with both characters.
Hey, y'all ready? Check.
Yeah,
What's it gonna be?
like that. So I wonder if anyone was closer.
Game ain't over till it's over.
Let's see.
Y'all know that was an easy game, right? Today's MVP is...
Okay. I'll try to get this. Because I think it's that kind of rebound where that might just matter. Otherwise I think it's just RNG. Like literal RNG if you press at the same time. And ping is not a factor. But in those cases where you actually press at the same time, ping will probably do matter. At least that's what I think so far. Yeah, right now I'm trying to see if I can get a jump ball, which is in range for Deacon, but too high for Clark. Because that's really the only way I think I'm going to be able to prove that there is no cap. But I'm not sure, that's why I'm testing.
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Okay. Clark was definitely
Yes,
closer to that one though.
You know what? That wasn't half bad. And here's the MVP of the match.
But he's much taller, so that does make sense. But I feel like if I waited like another frame, Clark would have gotten that, but Deacon would still have to wait at least 2 frames. You can just tell that Clark jumps much higher. Or his reach is... he reaches far higher because of his height. Okay. Also want to test with chip out, actually. At like the same timing. Actually, let me do that now. I want to see if there's any difference.
Y'all ready?
Let's try throwing a chip out there.
Check. Oh!
Okay.
Big rebound.
Clark just got that straight up.
All right, nice hustle. Good game, y'all. And here's the MVP of the match.
I thought the chip out would be have a faster start up there. I guess it didn't. Because that was a pretty slow rebound by me. I didn't try to get it at the peak of his jump. And I was under the impression that chip out was actually faster. But I guess it's not. And you could tell he went for the ball as well. Like he angled this chip out. So that is weird. Maybe just Clark is goated. Maybe that's it. That is a possibility. Like I even have his chip outs maxed out.
Hey, y'all ready?
Let's jump normally again.
Go!
That was a pretty high jump. Clark still got that.
Well, that was a piece of cake.
Let's try to move closer with Deacon.
And
Maybe that's the
today's
issue.
MVP is...
Because I'm just standing there. Yeah. Let's move closer with Deacon. How am I doing this? I have 2 controllers. I literally just walk walk to the paint or to the middle with my Clark. Then I just jump, press square at the same time. It's pretty easy to set up.
Y'all ready?
Alright, closer.
Go! You!
Clark still got that. Oh, that is easy.
Well, that was a
I
piece
can
of
I can
cake.
show you my settings.
And here's the MVP of the match.
Pretty much you just set the score to, like, you add a start. You can start with a certain amount of points. So I just gave myself some points. But you can also like set the or halftime court time, whatever, to like 1 second. It's kind of weird. I'll show you though. Like yes, I put a timer at 1 minute, but I set the set half duration to like 1 second. So then it will just end immediately. Oh, did I? I just got a chat. That I do like that idea. But yeah, it's a pretty good way to like, especially if you want to test things like really fast. And this is a good way to test rebounds specifically. Or if you want to practice like getting the uh, initial rebound, this is a good way to do it. Yeah, exactly. You can
Y'all
practice jump
ready?
balls.
Check.
Okay, that was too early.
It's up. That was one heck of a game. Today's MVP is...
Isn't it private? Pretty sure it's gonna be private. They're kind of like a private group, especially after what happened. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Yeah. So Clark has won
Y'all
every
ready for
single
this?
rebound ever since that one.
Check.
So Deacon hasn't won a single
Which
rebound,
way is it gonna
and
go? You
his
know what?
rebound is the
That
higher.
wasn't half bad.
He has
Today's
268.
MVP is...
Just to remind you guys. Let's just test with Big Joe. He has 261 rebound, but he's only 4 centimeters higher than or taller than Deacon. So that might be a closer matchup. Let's test that. Shit, that's wrong controller. Let's test with Big Joe. Clark is obviously just in a different ballpark. Oh shit. Oh no, what direction was it? Okay. So yeah. Let's see how this goes. Like if the tides turn here, um, then we probably know that height actually has a lot to say compared to the rebound stat. Oh shit! Now it's switch.
Y'all ready for this? Go.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I
Big
messed that
shot
up.
right here. That
I
was
bet
one
Clark would have
heck of
gotten
a
that.
game. And here's the MVP of the match.
Maybe not. Yeah, that was too early. I'm watching it back now. Let's try again. I still can't explain why Deacon got that one rebound. Like, it might have been my timing. I might have pressed it too late. Or maybe a frame later. I don't know. But I wouldn't think so. Maybe one controller has more delay. I don't know. But Clark did, in fact, get most of the rebounds. And I would have thought that it was gonna be the opposite, actually. So that is interesting.
Y'all ready? Check. Big rebound.
Okay. So Deacon got that one.
Y'all know that was
That
an
is
easy
interesting.
game, right? Today's MVP is
That's very interesting. So Deacon has more rebound, but his height, he's tall, or he's low, smaller. Like the big Joe is taller. Input delay is a possibility, but right now I'm still using the same controller for Deacon, and he just won that rebound. Like if it was input delay, like the big Joe should have still won that rebound. But the thing is, Deacon is jumping from same position as Clark was. I can test actually that as well. If that position is better, I can just use the same character. Because that would actually explain a lot. Or if it's just trades.
y'all ready? Check. Oh,
Okay,
big
their big
rebound.
Joe got it. So that's kind of what I expected.
Well, that was a piece of cake.
This looks more even.
Today's MVP is
Let's continue trying with these positions then. See if I jump at the same time. Actually, it did look like I jumped earlier with Big Joe there. Okay, let's try that again. But I wonder what determines who starts in for, or like who's selected for the jump ball. I don't get that. Is it height? It might be. Or maybe like a formula between like height
y'all
and
ready for
rebound.
this?
Oh shit.
Go. Big
Ah, shit.
shot right here.
For some reason the Fox just took my spot there.
Well, that was a piece of cake. Today's MVP is
I want to try to get to a high jump though. Or an early one. I think that's gonna be a little better than going for the or delaying it as much as possible. Because at that point, like both of them should be able to catch the ball. And at that point, I don't think like rebound stat would matter, right? Or maybe there's a priority system in place for like higher rebounds. I don't know. Oops, that's my controller. But if it's actually rebound caps at 256, but height plays a big role, then I'm pretty sure like you can actually make Lee the best rebounder in the game, or second to like Jimmy.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh shit, I messed up.
Check.
Yeah, I used the wrong controller.
Uh-oh, which way is it gonna go? You know what? That wasn't half bad. Today's MVP is...
But you would have to have a lot of cards with lead though. Alright, so this is controller I need to control. Big fan, big fan. Just testing some rebound stats, you know the vibe. So far it seems like height actually matters more than rebound. Past 256. Maybe in general, who knows. At least my Clark was very consistent against Deacon with the pass cap stat, while my Clark sits at 256.
Y'all ready?
Alright.
Check.
God dang it. I jumped too early.
You know what? That wasn't half bad. And here's the MVP of the match.
But I'm telling you, Clark would have gotten that. He's just too tall. Yeah, I'm trying to rebound with Clark timing, I swear. I'll try a few more times. I'm just making the data available, at least. Then I can review the footage later. Like, it's pretty difficult to actually determine anything from this. Oh shit. But it is something. It does definitely suggest that rebounding does cap, and that height actually plays a pretty significant role in the rebound.
Y'all ready? Check. Oh, key rebound.
Yeah. So here the tables are turned.
Y'all know that was an easy game, right?
So Clark got most of the rebounds while he was at Deacon's position. But now that Big Joe is on at like Deacon's previous position, he still gets the rebounds. So the position there does not matter by the looks of it. But the superior height does. I think Big Joe is just 4 centimeters taller than Deacon, but he has lowered lower rebound attribute as well. My Deacon has 268 and my Big Joe has 261. So it does actually look like, even if I don't jump perfectly, like as long as I jump at the same time as my opponent, the taller character will actually get the rebound. Assuming they're both at an equal rebounding stat, of course, which they should be if it's actually indeed capped. Yeah, what's good, Razzie? Let's try again. See what happens.
Y'all ready for this?
Okay.
Check. Oh,
Yeah.
big rebound.
That seems very consistent.
That was one heck of a game. Today's MVP is.
I wish I could test like at the maximum range, like, right? Because that might still be a thing. Like it might just have more range, but there's literally no way for me to test that properly. I would just have to pretty much do this 1,000 times, look through the footage and kind of determine like at what timing, I guess, it is. But that's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Let's try it one more time. If Big Joe gets this, I don't think there's much reason to continue. There is one thing I can test though. I can test the backhand. I can test if the backhand is actually actually better. I'll do that. Let's try go for the backhand.
Y'all ready for this? Go.
No, Big Joe! Oh, goddamn controller drift. I guess we'll never know. GG's. GG's forever.
Nice hustle. Good game, y'all. And here's the MVP.
That was a very convenient controller drift though. Alright, let's push this thing all the way to the right. Don't drift.
Y'all ready?
No, get out of there.
Check. Squeeze that ball.
Okay. Okay. So you got the backhand.
You know what? That wasn't half bad.
That was...
Today's MVP is.
I jumped at the same time, right? I just wanted to double check. Goddamn Fox though. Got in the way. Yeah, that looks like I jump at the same time. I'll try that again though. Then I'll try it with Big Joe. If anything, we can test if the backhand is actually better. Which, by the looks of it, so far, it does suggest that.
Hey, y'all ready? Go! Squeeze that ball.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the backhand is actually better.
That wasn't half bad.
Which does make sense.
And today's MVP is...
I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but you know. It makes sense. I always thought it was, and it looks like it is. And now I can kind of confirm it. Because Deacon did not win any rebounds until I went for the backhand. Let's try with the backhand versus backhand. Let's see what happens.
Hey, y'all ready?
Oh, god dang it, Fox.
Go!
No! Ah, shit. Okay, no one got the correct animation.
You know what? That wasn't half bad. And today's MVP is...
But yeah, Fox messed me up there. God dang it. And because of the drift, like... Whenever I touch or try to move my Big Joe to the left, which is what I have to do. Actually, I can try to backhand like by moving it downwards. But the point is, if I press left, he'll just start drifting there, like this. I'll try moving him down instead for the backhand. But I'm not sure if I have time to set it up. It's kind of a difficult to use two controllers.
Hey, y'all ready?
No. See that controller drift? That's insane.
All right, nice hustle.
You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Like, I'm pretty sure that's conclusive enough for... Okay, this controller drift is pretty annoying, but I'm pretty confident after seeing this. The backhand is better. Character height does matter more past a certain point, which is the 256 cap. And I'm pretty confident that it does indeed cap. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure like this 7 extra attribute my Deacon has over like the Big Joe. Pretty sure that would matter more than the 4 centimeters like Big Joe has on him. Like 268. And he's 190 centimeters. Big Joe is 194 centimeters and he has 261 attribute. Yeah, 261. So he has so he has 5 attributes past the max or cap, if you will. While my Clark, he's 203 centimeters. So he's 13 centimeters taller than Deacon, but he has the lowest rebound of the ones I tested. He has 256, but he still won like pretty much every single rebound. Why are you speaking Norwegian? What's good? That is indeed okay. But yeah, pretty sure. I feel a bit that did kind of you know, quench my thirst for curiosity, I guess. Is that a thing you say? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. So GG's. GG's and GG's forever.